Amakhosi family. Imagine a Chiefs attack powered by Mayele's ruthless runs, Nzengeli's chaos on the wing, and Feisal's control in midfield. These deals came close, but slipped away. Tonight we break down what might have been and how each failed transfer reshaped the season. Pyramids Congolese striker Fiston Mayele was repeatedly linked with Chiefs after a standout season in Egypt and Africa. Reports flagged strong interest and speculation around a potential move, a true penalty box forward who attacks the near post and thrives on early crosses and low cutbacks. Comfort in transition, runs behind the last line when the 10 receives on the half turn. Reliable first contact on crosses, something Chiefs have lacked in tight PSL games. How it could have transformed Chiefs. Chance quality upgrade. Wingers and fullbacks suddenly have a target profile. XG per shot improves because the 9 occupies centre-backs. Set-piece threat. Mayele's timing at the front zone changes corner behaviour. More flicks to the back post, second ball chaos. Psychological effect. Defenders drop 2 to 3 meters out of fear, creating pockets for the Chiefs' 10. Mayele's stock at Pyramids. Champions League finalist, trophy winners raised the bar. Exit became expensive and competitive. Chiefs were linked but never closed a deal. Mayele was the profile. Power runs, cold finishing. Without him, Chiefs remained a team that creates pressure but struggles to turn pressure into goals. The Yanga SC Livewire was reported in advanced talks and widely touted as a Chiefs target. Later reporting indicated a new deal/stay-put outcome. The South African ball-carrying winger who loves the inside-to-outside dribble and quick 1-2s. Forces fullbacks to defend 1 versus 2 because he attracts doubles, opening the overlap for the fullback. Adds press resistance on the flank. He can carry you out of pressure instead of just clearing. How it could have transformed Chiefs. Field tilt. With Nzengeli demanding 2 markers, Chiefs get weak side switches into space for the opposite winger. More penalties and fouls won. Dangerous carrier in the box equals set-piece volume up. Direct threat versus deep blocks. Unlocks low blocks common in PSL away fixtures. Why it didn't happen? Yanga's stance and player situation shifted. Reports pointed to Chiefs' interest, but a stay new deal outcome for the winger. Soccer Latimer. Nzengeli is the kind of winger who turns stale possession into panic. Without him, Chiefs often needed 1 pass too many to unbalance defenses. Chiefs pushed for Feisal Salum from Azam FC. Reporting in Tanzania and SA described significant bids rejected, with suggestions the player preferred to stay in Tanzania, move domestically rather than to Chiefs at that time. The Bislands controller plus ball winner, crisp short passing, quick steals and tempo control. Gives the double pivot a brain, someone who decides when to slow or accelerate. Improves rest defense, how you're positioned when you attack, reducing counters conceded. How it could have transformed Chiefs. Cleaner build-up, fewer rushed long balls, more third-man runs via the 8 and 10. Better spacing, wingers receive earlier and wider, fullbacks overlap on time. Game management. Protect 1-0 leads by keeping the ball, not just defending deep. Why it didn't happen? Azam held firm. Valuation and timing didn't align. Local reports framed him as most wanted but not for sale in that window. The Bislands. Fei Toto would have been oxygen for Chiefs midfield. Less chaos, more control. Without him, the team sometimes rushed phase 2 and invited transitions.